Let's drop the act for a moment. No audience, no filters, no pretending, just you and the truth you try to ignore. That quiet feeling inside you, the one that shows up late at night, when everything is silent and you can't distract yourself anymore. You know it, don't you? You're not where you're supposed to be, not even close. And it's not loud, it's not dramatic, it's just heavy. A silent weight sitting on your chest. You laugh with people, you scroll, you stay busy, but deep down you feel it. You're drifting, not moving forward, not building anything real, just existing. And the scariest part, time is not slowing down for you. Years are passing like days, and there's a fear growing inside you. What if next year looks exactly the same? Same habits, same excuse, same life. That's the real nightmare. Not failure, but staying exactly where you are, while life keeps moving without you. So listen carefully. This is not motivation. Motivation is temporary. It fades the moment things get uncomfortable. This is something else. This is a wake-up call, because the life you're living right now is built on patterns that are slowly destroying your potential. And you have two choices. Stay where you are and watch everything burn slowly, or walk away from the old version of yourself and build something stronger. But here's the truth most people avoid. You cannot rebuild your life without destroying who you used to be. The old version of you has to go. The version that avoids discomfort, the version that needs validation, the version that keeps choosing easy over meaningful. That version cannot come with you. This is not a small upgrade. This is a complete reset. And resets are messy. They are uncomfortable. They are lonely. And they force you to face something most people never admit. You are responsible for where you are, not your past, not other people, not luck. You. And that truth hurts. But it also gives you power, because the moment you take full ownership is the moment you take control. Now think about this. How many times have you promised yourself to change? After a bad day, after a failure, after looking in the mirror and not liking what you see, you said this time is different, but it wasn't. Because your brain doesn't want change. It wants comfort, even if that comfort is keeping you stuck. Your mind prefers familiar pain over unfamiliar growth. So every time you try to level up, it fights back. It fills you with doubt. It reminds you of your past. It tells you to wait. And that's why most people never change. They wait until they feel ready. But readiness never comes. You have to act first. You have to move, even when you're unsure, because action creates clarity, not the other way around. Now let's talk about what real change actually looks like. It starts with silence. You need distance from noise, from distractions, from people who keep you stuck in the same version of yourself. You need time alone, because you can't rebuild your life in chaos. You need space to think, to understand yourself, to ask hard questions. Why do I sabotage myself? Why do I quit when it gets hard? Why do I run back to comfort? This is where rebuilding begins. Not outside, inside. And yes, it will feel lonely, because growth separates you. People will say you've changed, and they're right. You're supposed to. If you stay the same, you stay stuck. Now here's the part most people miss. You don't rebuild your life all at once. You rebuild it one action at a time, one decision at a time, 1 hour at a time. You don't need a perfect plan. You need consistent effort, especially in the morning, because how you start your day decides how you live your life. If your day starts with distraction, you've already lost control. But if your day starts with intention, you take control. Move your body, clear your mind, set your focus, win the first hour, and the rest becomes easier. Then comes identity, the story you tell yourself. I'm not disciplined. I'm not lucky. I can't do this. Those are not facts. They're habits. And habits can be rewritten. You are not stuck with who you were. You can become someone else, but only if your actions start matching that new version. And let's be real, this process is not easy. There will be days where nothing feels like it's working. New progress, no results, no reward. That's the phase where most people quit. But that's also the phase where everything is changing internally. like a seed growing underground. You don't see it at first, but it's happening. You just have to stay consistent long enough. And be careful with your environment, because not everyone will support your growth. Some people will question you. Some will doubt you. Some will try to pull you back, not because they hate you, but because your growth reminds them of their own inaction. So choose wisely. If you can't find the right circle, work alone. It's better than being surrounded by the wrong people. Now understand this. Pain is part of the process. You will feel discomfort. You will feel resistance. But that's not a sign to stop. That's a sign you're changing. There are only two types of pain: the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. One builds you, the other breaks you. Choose carefully. Every day is a new chance. Not next week, not next month, today, because today is all you actually have. So ask yourself, what are you building today? Another excuse? Or a better version of yourself? This is not a quick transformation. This is a long-term rebuild, and it requires focus, real focus. Cut distractions, protect your time, control your attention, because where your attention goes, your life follows. And finally, stop waiting. No one is coming to fix your life. No perfect moment, no miracle, just you and your decision to change. Imagine 1 year from now, you look back at this moment and you're proud because you didn't wait, you didn't quit, you built something real, brick by brick, day by day. So now the question is simple. Will you stay where you are, or will you start building?